Let me ask you a simple question. Have you heard anyone say stocks are for rich people? The Ghana stock exchange is a scam or you need big money to invest? If you heard any of this video will change your mindset because the Ghana stock exchange is one of the most powerful world-building tools available to ordinary Ghanaians like me and you, including students. In this video, you will learn what the Ghana stock exchange really is, how it works, why it exists, and how you can benefit as a student or a worker. This is not a motivation, this is a financial education. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to be part of this family, and let's begin. You know how people go to buy clothes, tomatoes, and fish, etc. at the market? Well, the Ghana Stock Exchange works in a similar way, but instead of everyday goods, people buy and sell ownership in the company. At the Ghana Stock Exchange, you don't buy fish, clothes, or tomatoes. Instead, you buy things like shares, bonds, or stocks. Think of it as a market for money, not for goods. In simple terms, the Ghana Stock Exchange is a place where people buy and sell ownership of a company. When you buy a share in a company, you are not just a customer, you are not just a fan. You are now a part owner of the company or business. This is, for example, if MTN Ghana owns 1 million shares, then you buy 1,000 shares, you now own a tiny piece of MTN Ghana. This gives you the right to earn dividends and benefit if the company grows. Owning shares or stocks on a Ghana stock exchange is different from just buying things. You are helping the company or business grow by investing in it. You earn profit from your shares called dividends, and your investment can increase in value if the company grows. That's called the capital gains. You are like a mini owner of a favorite company, not just a customer. You can't just walk into the Ghana Stock Exchange and start buying shares. Instead, here's how it works. One, you need to open an account with a licensed broker. They are like a market guide for you, the person who wants to invest. Some examples are data bank, IC World, etc. And secondly, you need to deposit an amount of money into the account. That money is what you're going to use to buy the shares. And thirdly, you choose any share or company of your choice. You can pick a company that you know of, you've researched about. It can be MTN Ghana, Cow Bank, Ghana Commercial Bank, etc. And fourth, you need to place your buy. The company or the broker will execute the trade on the Ghana Stock Exchange for you, and you officially become a shareholder of that particular company or business. Imagine buying a store in the macro market. You own a part of the store. Any profits from the store is yours. You can decide to sell it, rent it, or let it go. That's exactly how buying shares works. But the difference is the goods are companies instead of tomatoes. Before 1990, investing in Ghana wasn't easy. Companies struggled to get money to grow. Government relied heavily on loans which could be expensive. Ordinary people had no simple way to invest and go their world. That all changed in 1990 when the Ghana Stock Exchange was created. The Ghana Stock Exchange had four main goals. The first goal is to help companies raise money. Before the Ghana Stock Exchange, companies had to borrow from the banks or use their own money to expand. Now companies can sell shares to the public and get capital to expand. The second main goal was help investors grow their wealth. Ordinary Ghanaians like me and you can now buy shares and earn money from dividends and capital gains. The third main goal was to support Ghana's economy. By helping companies grow, the Ghana Stock Exchange boosts services, jobs, and national development. The last but not the least is the Ghana Stock Exchange was created for transparency and trust. Investors know their money is safe because the Ghana Stock Exchange is regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Some people say the Ghana Stock Exchange was created for only foreigners. That is false. The Ghana Stock Exchange was created for we Ghanaians first. Student workers and ordinary citizens like me and you can invest. Foreigners also can invest too, but the Ghana Stock Exchange main purpose was to give Ghanaians access to wealth creation. Before 1990, if a business or a company wanted to expand, its only option was a bank loan, which normally comes with an expensive interest. And when a citizen or Ghanaian citizen wanted to invest, there was no way to do it easily. So their money had to sit in their savings account, earning little every year. After 1990, the same businesses or companies can now sell shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange to investors. And ordinary citizens, students, and workers can now buy small number of shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange and earn dividends and watch their money grow over time. You can start small, even with just a few hundred cedis. Owning shares means you are now part of a real Ghanaian businesses or companies. You learn financial literacy early, which is life changing, and your money works for you instead of just sitting in a savings account. As a shareholder, you benefit in three main ways. One is when the company grows. When the value of the company increases, the value of your shares also increases. The second main reason is when the company makes profit. Profitable companies often reward shareholders per dividends. And the last reason is long-term wealth building. Holding shares for years allow your money to grow quietly in the company. Think of the company as a big cake. The cake is the total value of the company, and each slice is the share that you own. The more slice that you own, the bigger your portion. Even owning a small slice of the company means you share in the company's profit. For example, let's say the company or the company declares a total dividend of 10,000 cedis and has a total shares of 10,000, means each share is worth what 1 cedis per dividend, and you own 100 shares of that company, meaning you have what 100 cedis dividends. Small ownership but real profit. You don't need thousands of CDs to start. Even any CDs can buy shares. This is how rich people grow wealth quietly. They own businesses instead of just working for money. Over time, your shares can grow in value and generate passive income from dividends. You might think, why not just get a loan, buy what you need, and expand? The truth is, borrowing isn't always the best option. That's why the Ghana Stock Exchange exists to help companies raise money without going into debt. When company or businesses borrow from the bank, one, loan must be repaid. The company has to pay back the full amount of money even if the company slows down. Two is loans come with interest. Imagine borrowing 100,000 cedis at an interest of 20%, meaning you are paying 120,000 later. That money could have gone into growing the company. And three is loan increases rates. If profits are low, repaying the money could hurt the company or even lead to bankruptcy. That's why listing on the Ghana Stock Exchange solves the problem. Company can get money to grow the company from investors without borrowing. Investors can now buy shares, giving the company to grow, and there will be no repayment or interest required. This company use the money they raise to expand their operations, open new branches, buy new equipment, or invest in marketing and technology. Some examples of company listed on Ghana Stock Exchange are MTN Ghana, Cowbank Ghana, Total Energies, and other companies. And these companies raise money from we ordinary Ghanaians like me and you to grow their company. When you buy shares, you are directly helping the company to expand. The investment allows the company to reach new customers, hire more staff, produce more product. It's a win-win. When a company grows, you earn dividends and capital gains. Think of it as being a mini owner, helping the company to succeed. You know how prices change depending on demand. Tomatoes might cost more today than yesterday. The Ghana Stock Exchange works in a similar way, but instead of tomatoes and clothes, people buy and sell shares of companies. Share prices don't stay the same, they change daily based on company performance, news and events, investor confidence, and market trends. For example, if farmers report high profit, students will want to buy, causing price increase. The same way, if MTN Ghana reports bad news, investors sell, causing price increases. When you buy a share on the Ghana Stock Exchange, your goal isn't just to own a piece of a company, your goal is to make money. And there are two main ways shareholders or investors can make money from the shares they buy on the Ghana Stock Exchange. One is capital appreciation and two is dividends. Capital appreciation simply means buying at a lower price and selling at a higher price to make a profit. For example, if you buy a share of MTN of 150 pesos and after a few months MTN gonna report high profit and demand rises, causing the price to increase from 160 pesos to 260 pesos, and you sell your shares, you earn a profit of 160 each. The key point here is capital gains depend on market demands and company performance. You must sell the shares to realize the profit, and this is good for students who want to build wealth over time. Imagine buying a sneaker at 150 cedis and after hype, the resale price become 250 cedis. You sold the sneaker to make a profit of 100 cedis. Stocks works in the same way, but with real companies. The second way shareholders investors make money is through dividend. Dividend is profit sharing payment from companies to shareholders or investors. Companies pay a portion of their profit to investors every year. You get paid just for owning the shares. For example, imagine owning any shares of Ghana Commercial Bank and a bank declares 50% per shares. You receive 50 cedis even if you don't sell the share. The key point here is dividend is equal to passive income, and reinvesting your dividend can buy more shares, and thus the snowball effect. This is great for students who want to earn money while learning. It's like planting a fruit tree. Capital gains is selling the tree later at a higher price, while dividends is enjoying the fruit every season while the tree grows. Smart investors use both capital appreciation and dividends. They buy shares of companies that grow over time and profit from rising prices, and buy shares of companies that pay dividends and earn a steady passive income. Some people hear stock market and immediately think it's just gambling, you could lose everything. let's clear this up. The Ghana Stock Exchange is not gambling. It is a regulated financial market designed for investors to grow wealth responsibly, not for taking random risks. The Ghana Stock Exchange are carefully monitored by trusted authorities. One is the Securities and Exchange Commission. They ensure the company follow rules when selling shares. Two is the Bank of Ghana. They oversee the financial institution and transaction. And thirdly, there are governmental laws. This system makes sure buying and selling shares is legal, transparent, and fair. Regulation protects investors like you and I. There is transparency, fair trading, and investor protection in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Think of it like a football match. Referees and rules keep the game fair. Without them, chaos and cheating would happen. There is Securities and Exchange Commission in the Bank of Ghana and the referees on the stock market. Gambling is putting your money at risk without knowing the odds or data strategy. But stock market investing, you do your research and you have a strategy. You can read a company's profit, management, and product before investing. You don't just guess, you make educated decisions. Risks exist, but they are managed through regulation and research. For example, investing in MTN Ghana shares after checking a financial performance investment or betting on the random matches of a sport with no information is gambling. Imagine you want to start a business selling snacks at school. You research what source, estimate cost, and track profit. This is like investing. Don't just buy candy, hoping someone will buy. That's gambling. The Ghana Stock Exchange gives you a system to invest responsibly with rules, reports, and oversight. Throughout this app, the Ghana Stock Exchange is legitimate, regulated, and transparent. It ensures fair trading and investor protection. It is not gambling, but a place to grow wealth with strategy and patience. For students, you do your research, start small, understand a company before investing. Remember, smart investing beats luck every time. The Ghana Stock Exchange is your tool to grow money responsibly. You are not too young, you don't need millions to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Ghana Stock Exchange is open for everyone who's ready to learn, has discipline, and wants to grow wealth, even for students like you and I. Some shares on the Ghana Stock Exchange can be bought for as low as 165 cedi per share, even 50 pesos. You can start small, learn the system, and grow gradually. You just need a stockbroker. This is a gateway to the Ghana Stock Exchange. Brokers help you buy and sell shares safely. Some examples are Data Bank, IC World, etc. You need discipline. You don't spend your money impulsively. You decide how much you want to invest monthly and you stick to it. Three is long-term mindset. Investing is not about getting rich overnight. Time allows for shares to grow and dividends to compound. Investing 50 to 100 cedi consistently every month can grow into significant wealth over a few years. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compound growth. There is a saying, the best time to invest was 20 years ago, and the second best time to invest is now. Start investing now. When you buy shares worth 500 cities, that of 500 cities shares will go many times over thanks to company growth, and capital appreciation. Starting early means your money have more time to grow. So you have a huge advantage over others starting later. You don't need a huge amount of money to begin. Start with what you have, even if it's just 50 cities or 100 cities. Track investment and learn the market slowly. Time is your secret weapon. Start small, stay consistent, and let your money grow. Investing as a student means learning, growing, and building wealth quietly. I hope this video helps you a lot. Comment it and see if you learned something today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share with a friend who wants to start investing. Money doesn't grow by accident, it grows by understanding system. The Ghana Stock Exchange is one of the systems you can use to start building your wealth today.